race 6, the City of Cape Town, Good Hope Nursery, a Grade 3 event, has been won by the well-bred number 1, Winter Cloud, the daughter of What a Winter. Well done to Drakenstein Stud for breeding and owning the filly. We're going to speak to Ntando Matlelani. And Ntando, there is your 1,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets. Well done.
Well done, very nice, well done. Extra good.
Champion. And there you go, Justin Vermark is from Cape Racing, is also going to hand over the Kaya Stable Star Grooms, so they can just accept that memento. Well done to Ntando. Next up, Grant Fanikak. This is, if I'm not mistaken, third winner of the day. Well done, Grant.
Thank you.
This filly, obviously a really classy and well-bred sort. Were you happy when you were engaged on her?
I was. I wasn't quite sure because I asked Aldo in the room. I said, listen, are you sure you chose right there? And then he says it was a very tough decision for him, but in time his filly will probably end up being better. But he did give me the go-ahead saying my filly is more ready than his one. So thanks to him and thanks to Candice for allowing me to ride this filly. I think she's a stunning filly. It reminds me of Clouds Unfold a little bit, as she's the full sister. But yeah, and I would just wish I had this form on midday because I don't know where I was on midday. I wasn't at the races. But I'm here today and we move forward.
Grant, regarding this filly and how she gives you, in comparison to some of the rest, is she right up there?
Yeah, she's quite a nice filly. Look, it wasn't an easy task for her today, and she carried 57.5 against the boys, so she's a filly that will go straight to the top, in my opinion. Whoever can then put her, she'll be competitive.
Well done, Grant, and may the rest of the day continue.
Thank you, yeah, and to obviously my sponsors, lovely having a winner for them again, so thanks to them. Thank you.
Well done, that's Grant Fanikak, winning jockey. Next up, we've got Candice Robinson from Bass Racing. And Candice, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
Obviously, you have a bunch of really fancy juveniles, and this filly's comes through and dominated.
She has, Vicky, and she's obviously, being a full sister to Clouds Unfold, she's very much a close part to me. She's quite different to her, actually. She's a much smaller filly, but very powerful and strong. And, when she won her maiden, she won that maiden pretty convincingly. I don't think there's a lot between my two fillies. I think it was a hard choice between the two. And, it's the first time she obviously goes to 1,200. But I definitely thought that both of them had a good chance, even, taking on the colts this time around. I think the fillies are precocious enough to be able to do that at this stage. And, Clouds Unfold won the nursery herself against the colts. So a bit of deja vu here again. So lovely to win it again for Gaynor and Kevin at Drakenstein Stud. Super mare. I think she's going to hopefully follow in the footsteps of her sister and the rest of them. So lovely filly to have back at stud. And thank you very much to them for all the support that they always give me. And obviously to Cape Racing, super to have a race like this with stake money for these juveniles. They've really put on a nice incentive for the 2-year-olds this year, and very grateful for that. And lovely to win it too.
Well done, Candice.
Thank you.
Can please accept your trophy from Justin Vermark, and thank you very much to City of Cape Town for jumping on board, being the sponsor of the Good Hope Nursery. Next up, we're going to have Drakenstein Stud. Gaynor Rupert's going to come across and chat to me. And I think, as Candice said, a little bit of deja vu today.
Yes, indeed, and so happy to have these juvenile fillies showing such talent and from such good families. So thank you very, very much to Candice and her whole team, and also to Grant and to Aldo. They did a great job for us.
And this is just all the beginning of their career, so that's exciting times ahead.
Yes, big black type already, so we couldn't be happier. And just thanks also to Cape Racing for putting on this fantastic series, juvenile series.
And all the best for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
It's not, there you go, Justin Vermark to hand over the winning mementos. Well done to Mrs. Rupert from Drakenstein Stud. Chase will just be taking their photo. Well done to them for not only owning but also breeding Winter Cloud, number 1, the daughter of What a Winter. She is a really nice type and well-bred, so I'm sure we'll see a lot from her in the future. Well done to Candice Bass Robinson for breeding, for training, should I say, and Grant Fanikak for riding.